Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video we're going to Kansas, California, and we're going to take a look at a photo out of Sedona, Arizona, actually two photos of what appear to be some sort of possible portals. One in Kansas, a photo taken by MARCINE, looks like this right here, which is an artist rendition of a wormhole. Super bizarre. We're going to go to Kansas and take a look at that. We're going to Sedona, and we're also going to California here in just a second. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow I want to share with you guys. New photos, incredible photos sent in from all around the world. But first, here at the website, looking at the Schumann resonance, got some data missing from 1900 to around 11. Not really sure what's going on. Missing about 16 hours of data over at the Schumann. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs. Another day at the office, steady flow of light energy around the caldera of the supervolcano, but there's also on a few of the seismos, not all, but the majority of them are also showing a small absence of data. You can see right in through there, so not sure if they're related, but this steady flow of energy at the supervolcano caldera is the new norm that we've been seeing at Yellowstone here recently. Now we're going to Sedona, Arizona. The photos you're about to see were shared with me by Thunderbeat just a couple of days ago, and here's what was observed in the sky above Sedona, or at least they showed up in the photos. They don't look like lens flares or anything like that, at least that I've ever seen, and they almost look like there's two side by side, semi-transparent, got the shape of almost an eye. I don't know, very weird. Thunderbeat was describing them as possible portals. Very well could be. I don't know. I've never seen anything quite like that. Here they are in a X-ray format. Light is dark and dark is light, and they're still there. I mean, you can see the outline, two outlines of what appear to be the same exact thing. California Desert, Cherie. Little backstory on this. She was driving down the road, and she pulled over to take a photo of what she too was describing as a portal, or what looked like a portal in the sky. There's the original photo that she shared with me from pulled over along the side of the road, and here they are up close and enhanced. And you can see a different color of sky right there that almost looks like a round spiral. See it right there? It looks like the Fibonacci in a way. It looks like a 9 right there in the sky. That's what caught her attention, and that's why she pulled over and took the photos of the sky. And again, she described what she saw in the sky as a portal. That's what it looked like. Everything else looked like random, ordinary clouds, except that feature right there. Great observation, guys. Now we're going to go to Kansas. What you're about to see was witnessed on October 3rd of 2020 at 9 p.m. Photo sent in by Marcine P. from Hutchinson, Kansas. Here's the original. Backstory on this is she noticed a red glow in the night sky. It was a clear night on October 3rd around 9 p.m. So she zoomed in on the red glow, took a photo, and that's what showed up. Unbelievable. And that looks like, if you take a look at the photo that I shared with you at the beginning of the video, look at the similarities. Unreal. How about that? And you're going to see these photos enhanced, and you're going to see a swirl like you saw over in the California photo of what looks like a spiral around this perfect circle in the sky. It looks like some sort of a portal, maybe a wormhole. I don't know. I'm just trying to think outside the box. She had never seen anything like it either. Just incredible. And these photos here are slightly enhanced. Just different adjustments. They're not altered in any way. I'm just adjusting what we had to work with. There wasn't a whole lot of light to work with, as, believe it or not, this was actually kind of dark. Unreal. Perfect circle in the night sky above Hutchinson, Kansas. Some of these you're going to be able to see a spiral around that very obvious circle in the sky. Check this out. I do probably 15 or 20 different enhancements on this very unique photo. taken by MARCINE. Here you can start to see the spiral going around the outer edge of the very obvious ring that almost looks like it has height to it, or at least thickness, and the inside is nearly perfectly round, crisp edges, again, resembling that right there, which is an artist's rendition of some sort of a wormhole or portal in the sky. You're starting to see the spiral around the original. There you go, right there. See what I mean? See how it spirals? This is thicker, and then it gets thinner because it's probably deeper. That's probably higher up in the sky, and this was closer to the original ring that shows up right here. This is a heavily enhanced format. Just an unbelievable photo here. Another enhancement. Again, not altered. Never alter the photos. I just enhance them, try to pull forward different features. Here's another one where you can definitely see some sort of a spiral, like up in the air behind the circle. You got to keep in mind, she was looking up into the sky. Just incredible. Never seen anything like it. And obviously she hadn't either. Very, very unique. So that was 3 different photos from 3 different people, 3 different locations that noticed something in the sky that had the resemblance or the personality of a portal or a wormhole in the sky around the same time frame in October of 2020. This was October 3rd. The one I showed you from Sedona was just about a week ago, and so was the one out of the California desert. And there's the original one, just slightly enhanced so I could pull forward that circular feature behind the obvious ring you see here in the front. But a fantastic observation coming out of Hutchinson, Kansas. What we're describing as a wormhole, not claiming to know what it is. That's just kind of what it looks like. Maybe something like that, something like that. Obviously a different color, but you can see a very obvious hole in the center with what looks like the Fibonacci spiral or some sort of a spiral emanating from the circle, and that's what we saw there in Kansas right there. Great observations and awesome photos. Keep the photos coming, guys. Here's some new sky phenomena photos that I've received recently. Starting off here in Nevada, photo sent in by Cindy of a towering plume of wildfire smoke visible from an airplane. Photos here sent in by Magpie of Arizona, taken back on October 17th, of smoke out here in Arizona, and that was the sun setting behind a thin layer of, right there, wildfire smoke from a wildfire right out here in Arizona. Miami, Florida, Lily sent in this very unique photo of what reminded me of a big shelf cloud or a roll cloud that was kind of glowing in the sky, looking out over the coast of Miami. Colorado wildfire here, also from October 17th. Big ominous looking smoke plume billowing up into the sky. Here's a close-up view of the same area. Very dark, thick smoke, and that's what's been blocking out the sun for many days, weeks here recently. Colette out of Edmonton, Alberta. Looks like a mask or a couple of eyes or something up in the sky. Very bizarre, or some sort of a wedge tornado just hanging up there by itself. Thomas out of Dayton, Ohio. Spectacular photo of the sunset. Look at the contrast there. Just incredible. Pal out of Norway. Big jumbo halo. Very low on the horizon, around the sun or in the proximity of the sun. Trevor out of Twin Falls, Idaho. Got what looked like gravity waves in the sky. Tom W. out of Clemson, South Carolina. This here looked like some sort of a person or a creature standing vertically up in the sky. That's why he was compelled to take the photo. And then it had some sort of a rainbow shaft on the center part of whatever you want to describe that as. Alice L. out of Castle Rock, Colorado. Fiery orange sky. Lakewood, Colorado. Brenda sent in this video clip of a very low to the ground roll cloud up in Lakewood. Look at that. Extending very far in both directions. Super low to the ground. Carlos P. out of Puerto Rico sent in this photo here of some jets flying over Puerto Rico here recently. Chris, Brisbane, Australia. Got what looked like gravity waves or some sort of high wind feature up in the clouds above Australia. United Kingdom, Colette, once again, very low to the ground. Intense double-decker rainbow. Look at that thing. I mean, it looks like you could almost reach up and touch it. And it's good size, too. The Caribbean, Crystal M sent these photos in of a very fiery orange sky with what looks like a transparent twister or something right there in the very center. Good observations, guys. EMAN out of Denver, Colorado. Yet another very low to the ground roll cloud or some sort of a smoke cloud. Much different color than the blue sky, let's put it that way. Southlake, Texas. Debbie C. Looks like the profile of a couple of people up in the sky. Craig V. Yet another very low to the ground. Intense double-decker rainbow. Laura B. out of Southern Illinois. Excellent photo of the moon. And here we've got Jupiter and some of Jupiter's moons. Here we've got what looks like a nova or a pulsar. Back in 2012, this is what I saw in the night sky 90 different times between 2012 and 2016. I didn't see this all together at once. I'm not exactly sure what we've got going on here, but I did see a red flash, I would see a blue flash, and occasionally a white flash. But they had similarities to what you're seeing right there. Here is a twister, not only one but two, sent in by Ren out of Darwin, Australia. Very thin, tall twisters out over the waters off the coast of Australia. Here's the first one, the more obvious one. Excellent observation coming in out of Darwin, Australia. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website, and sometimes I'll use them in a picture slideshow just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.